All right. Welcome back, everybody. It's me here. In case you forgot who I am that guy. Oh, I am Hocus. And joining me today, we got Jasper.
Oh, thank God. I completely forgot. You see, I was just brought to this village by a mysterious man wearing a black cloak who dropped me here. I have no memory at all of where I am or what we're doing. I actually don't remember how we ended up in this field. I feel like we woke up in the middle of a highway in a cornfield in Topeka, just like, oh, where am I? Where are my parents?
I mean, there was... Wow, this guy he's really hiding in that grass. He's a creeper.
Competition. I can't get enough.
Well, we arm wrestled Lieutenant Surge last time. Oh my goodness, who are you? Gambler wants to fight. I want to gamble. I don't want to fight.
Yep. After this fight, let's pause for a moment and really pay attention to that artwork, because there's something about that sprite. I realize now that he's got a Yahtzee cup and he's just throwing dice, but when I was a kid, I thought that he was was holding some little ghost Pokemon or some little, before it emerges from the ball and turns into energy and then turns into the Pokemon it is. I thought he had, in the in-between larval stage, this little, Casper the Friendly Ghost creature, just me.
I'm gonna do see if this works out. I don't know how Payday worked in number 1, in Gen 1, but in the other one, 10 times the level. But I believe in Gen 1, the only one where you can Payday multiple times on the same target. So if it is the times 10, that was a level 18 target. That's going to give me 360, more than 360. Not. I'm talking about money. Show me my money. Oh, he has another Pokemon.
He does.
I don't want to do more complicated math.
Again, I just love the whole Payday concept he has to rip the coin off of his forehead. But every time you tell him, use Payday, Meowth, or Party Garth, he's just like, Party Garth. And he starts pulling, Party Garth, Garth. And just rips it off and then throws it at him. And then another one just grows back immediately.
You're not up to date on the anime. They introduced a thing where they have to use Meowth's lucky amulet or whatever it's called, the thing on his head, to crank it to get Pokemon to use in battle. It doesn't come off his head. You flip him upside down, stick his head on the thing with the coin in the slot, and then they turn the crank, and apparently it's painful to him at the beginning. Later on, he just kind of accepts it. He shakes and he makes the noise of being uncomfortable. It's just oh my goodness, but it doesn't come off, and he definitely complains about it. What? I already forgot what I'm fighting. I'm fighting a grass type. Ground poison. So we want to. Oh wait, but this fool doesn't have any flying types.
It's fine.
Quick attack. You have a staple move? Yeah, it's called quick attack. Wait. The move has the word attack in it? Yeah, yes. Yeah, it's not an adjective, that's the name of the move. But isn't quick an adjective? No. It's all the name.
But you can be someone who just sits in the grass. You can't be a coward, but you can sit in the grass all day waiting for someone else that you can fight.
So we are in need of... Okay, center. Oh!
Is there anything past the crowd, though? Uh-oh. Nah, you're fine. Wait, are those cables?
On the ground?
Yeah.
Maybe...
Whoa. What? Samus.
What is he holding in his hand?
It's a wrench.
Oh, it's a wrench.
Yeah, it's an engineer.
Okay. I was like, who is this guy? If his color was a little different, on his clothes, he could pass for a rocket. Engineer. Okay. We might have to rely on Sasha or on Psychobong.
Oh yeah, she hasn't been getting enough airtime really.
Psychobong.
See?
I forget that
Already
happens
it's working in your favor.
Oh god. Awful. I Celadon, where are you?
In the opposite direction.
On the road to the TM City, Celadon.
I think this actually might be the road that leads you to the Snorlax that's sleeping on the route that's made of bridges.
Bodyguard! What are chances? Oh, well, that's right. We're on set mode. Okay, little guy. I'm gonna make you go to sleep.
I'll give you the deepest sleep, the permanent sleep.
Psychobong tries to pet the Magnemite. Roll for strength. Wait, what?
I don't know about you, but personally, for my own Nuzlocke, I've always been playing along the rules that they are also in a Nuzlocke challenge, and so every time I kill their Pokemon or their Pokemon faint, it means their Pokemon died too.
I feel like he had 3 Magnemites, and because I killed those first 2, he picked up their dead bodies and screwed them together.
Yeah, I guess that's a question. Like usually with the Pokemon, they evolve into.
He's not steel.
Oh yeah, it's just electric in this one.
Maybe I should stop messing around. He might hit me with a Thunder Wave and make this last forever.
Oh no, you're immune. You're ground.
The Thunder Wave also?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. But he does have. He has guaranteed.
Did that hit for 40?
18.
That hit for 18. Oh, it hit for his level.
Maybe? Or maybe it was 20. We'll find out again. Oh no, we won't. If the AI were intelligent, we would. Oh, okay. All of 4 damage.
I should still be okay for another Sonic Boom.
I think you're safe.
Now we're in dangerous territory.
We are. The stakes have never been higher. What will you do? What will you do?
Not. It's. Actually. The vase take.
Oh, grass is always is handy in a pinch against electric.
Jesus,
wow.
What is this guy? Go home. Get out of here. Don't you have a burial?
He's the guy that figured out that he could just take 3 of the same Pokemon, staple them together, and make a new Pokemon.
Does he even need a Thunderstone, or you just...
It's just cheating. All you need is a screwdriver and questionable ethics.
Well, if you use one of them as a screwdriver... Oh, the questionable ethics. You are so brilliant.
Pokemon rights are really more of a concept than a law.
Now, why would I want to... Let's see. I'm not going to pick it up, but why would I pick up Stun Spore over Sleep Powder?
No clue.
Especially when they have the same proc rate. Just curious.
I have no idea. Well, sleep eventually wears off, whereas if you stun them, you've stunned them for good.
Yeah, but I don't think it's a good idea to have a battle style where you want to really stun someone and fight them for more than 3 turns. As opposed to put them to sleep and kill them in 3 turns. I want to aim for that one.
True. I think a lot of people also use Paralyze.
I can't remember move pool. I want to hold off for the Razor Leaf, I think.
Alright.
Besides, I don't have the stone yet.
I don't remember if...
I feel like there should be a hidden item. Oh well.
I don't know. I always use Bulbasaur for my grass type, so I don't... Oh hey, another gambling man.
Este viejo. Alright, let's...
Oh, you got the Riz.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna swap into the Riz.
Putting out the Riz. Or you could just put the Riz in the front. What will he choose?
Can I cut?
Are you in the chat? Vote. Oh, you can.
Aha!
Wow, someone just left this rope on this rock.
I ruined their plans. They're gonna steal something in Celadon, try to run over here, and when the cops are closing in on them, boop! Escape rope from the plant, get away.
Yeah, that's a much happier version than what I was thinking, for the reason that someone left a rope.
Never lost?
Yeah, and that rope was in case anyone ever did finally beat him.
Oh, he was gonna escape life.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were gonna go somewhere way darker with that.
What would be darker?
I don't know, maybe he ate the rope and it caused indigestional problems that ended his life.
You eat the rope, but you only eat the rope part way so it can digest and go through you. And then when you start to shit it out, you take one end of the rope and the other end of the rope, and you can just start flossing your gastrointestinal tract.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I do like that the screech and the sonic boom don't help each other.
No. None at all. No synergy whatsoever. No matter how... No, it can scream. It's just sitting there screeching into the void in pure anger. But nothing it does improves anything that it's trying to do. Yeah.
But Sasha's 22. I can use Sasha if I...
That's right, little magnet.
I'm riding that Riz wave right there. That Riz made that wave. 2 crit hits in a row. I knew the sleep powder was gonna land.
Go to sleep. Sleep, little creature.
We're gonna use this first turn because we're riding that wave to buff ourselves up, and then... Oh wait, but... Okay, special did go up. Here we go. Big boom. Big boom. Oh, that's nowhere near. I think we can survive one.
Oh yeah, at least one, maybe 2.
Triple crit.
5 if he keeps doing that. Well, 4.
Is that right? The wave wasn't as big as I thought it was, but it was still enough to push us through. Thank you, the Riz. His first loss, and I took his rope.
I mean, I was kind of worried. Oh shit, the grass is back.
Just luck. You think I got behind you out of luck? No, I'll show you. Cut you and the grass. Ninja that. Hey, you got mixed emotions about stuff?
Yeah, I have a really hard time trying to figure out names.
Sometimes I have to think about it for...
I don't give them nicknames.
Punk, give me your Pokemon. Yes?
What? Oh no, he wants a Nidorino.
Did you see him? Did he back up?
He backed up like, whoa, man, whoa, I just want to know if you wanted to trade. One of Professor Oak's assistants. Professor Oak's aides. You found some of his aides.
How many? 30? I don't have 30. 19. Oh my god.
Welcome to the real
What did
Nuzlocke
Gary
challenge.
say he had fucking 40?
Yeah. You don't need an item finder, though. That's part of the Nuzlocke way.
You can't hold your own in a Pokemon battle, but you can catch way more Pokemon than me because you're not following Nuzlocke rules. No way.
Yep, you're out of item space.
Do I have anything I can use?
You could sell that nugget, but I don't think
A single...
you could throw away the SS Ant ticket.
Can it sell for anything?
I don't think so.
Pro tip right there, guys. You can throw away that SSN ticket. There's no hoochie mamas interested in your SSN
Oh no, it's
ticket.
too important to toss.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Pro tip, guys. You can't throw away the SSN.
Well, you could use the rare candy, I guess.
I don't remember what... What are the chances I'm gonna pick up Dragonite? I don't think.
I
very much.
don't know.
Thunderbolt.
You could use the rare candy.
Hang on. But I was about to put that on my Nidoqueen. I don't think that's a bad move, Nidoqueen. I'm not sure. I remember most of them be. No, I want to hold on to Body Slam. That one's really powerful, but I want to put it on Gross Max. Thought I picked up something I wanted to use big. I need to wait a minute, but I might be giving Dig.
Do you need to fade to black?
Yeah. Let's go back to the. I want to heal anyway. Besides, I don't think I can.
There's nothing of importance here. You can't get past Snorlaxy poo.
Okay. Yeah, let's this isn't the path we gotta take apparently. Let's trek back to the Poke Center and we'll see where we gotta go. Catch you guys in a second.
Alright. Fade to black.
Alright. So we're back in Misty Town. We just quick cut over here. We don't have a bicycle yet. Doofus won't let us have a bike, so for the viewing pleasure of our audience, yeah, see, this guy won't let us have one. Can't afford it. So, yeah, we cut out the walkage. Welcome.
Oh, no, you have to actually go into the menu. That's not where you need to go, though.
Well, it's to the right. I thought I could access the right without having to go through the house if I cut that.
Oh.
Which...
Oh, yeah, you could. Yeah.
Oh, we're already here. The beautiful route.
The beautiful route.
Sanchez, Jimmy Chan over there.
The Watcher watches.
Hey!
I know why you bought that house. Have you seen that new Netflix show that came out?
Which one?
I think it's called The Watcher. It's Ryan Murphy up to his tricks again. Dahmer and AHS and all the other material that we're able to talk about. It's funny though because I haven't watched it. I just watched clips and snippets of it while other people I knew were watching it. And it's funny because I know exactly why the media has to demonize the show right now. Because it kind of humanizes people who are dubbed conspiracy theorists.
Okay.
Like, they make up a bunch of weird reasons, like, it's poorly written, and it's strung together, and doesn't make sense, and I'm like, okay, yeah, the same could be said of Stranger Things, and y'all eat that shit up. Like, nothing is ever explained in there, nothing is ever thematically tied to anything, nothing is ever given substance, and that's fine. So why is The Watcher, which is just as disjointed and poorly thought out, a problem? And I realize it's because the whole premise is this family moves into this really old house, and no one's ever able to stay in the house. And it's implied that the community wants to keep them out of the house.
Okay.
And again, much like in other shows, I think that a lot of people in media have come to the conclusion that they too are either sick of the politics and the ideology and agenda behind media, or they're maybe starting to realize that it's all they know how to do now, and so they're trying to get away from that. But I think that since they're still trapped within the framework of creating political art and political art only, they're now doing this thing where they try to just screw with it. It's kind of like what anime does, where like people who make anime are just soulless bugs who can't think up plots and approach it like an engineer, where they don't have characters, they just have rug pulls and tropes. Like, they lead you to... that Jujutsu Kaisen was a good example of this, where it just gives you all these implications in the opening, because it knows you're going to analyze the opening, and you're going to look for specific character dynamics, or specific signals, or symbols in the intro that will make you think certain things are going to happen. And then it leads you to believe that, but then rug pulls. It's what Game of Thrones did too. It's just bad writing. It's like, I can't be good, so I'll be political.
I wonder how
Okay,
many people
well-
just like choked on their chips when you said it. Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones was bad writing.
It was dog shit. It was utterly terrible. It was awful. Even George R. Martin himself came out and said, well, you see, if you've got the story and you've figured it out and you've written it from the beginning that the butler did it, and then somewhere down the line someone on a forum figures out that the butler did it, and then you finally decide, okay, I'm gonna change it now. The butler can't have done it because he's I know, I get it, he's poisoned. Sorry, I'll wrap this up real fast. I'll land this plane. Basically, he was saying that if someone else on some forum or somewhere figures out your twist, you don't turn around and try to rewrite it to make it to where that twist isn't true. Like, if the person figured out the twist, maybe they just understand good writing. Maybe they just figured it out. It's like when I first saw Game of Thrones and immediately went, oh, okay, Jon Snow is not Ned's bastard. He's probably some sort of, like, he's the Iliad baby that started this whole war, isn't he?
Look, at some point, you have to realize that everyone is not your demographic. Look, if you are like an educated engineer who's well practiced and understands the theorems of engineering, and you write a document about some engineering finding that you made that's explained using like the higher maths and stuff like that, you can't expect someone who doesn't know higher maths to get what you're talking about.
Well, this isn't really about. There's nothing in Game of Thrones to understand. There's nothing in most anime to really understand. It's more just bad writing on a structural audience expectation sort of way. But I'm getting ahead of myself. The point is, The Watcher is a really good example of this kind of rug pull writing, especially in the wake of things like Don't Look Up, where they were aiming to make this story that would be about this big gotcha for conservatives about global warming. And then it aired during Koofy Woofs, and it became the perfect, pie-in-the-face moment for liberals over COVID, where Don't Look Up may as well have been titled Don't Look It Up. In the same sense, this is, The Watcher is the same thing, where there's this guy, and he's figured it out after he's put video cameras in his house and done all this work to determine that there's like some secret tunnel network under his house in the basement, someone sneaking into his house. He's got footage of somebody doing it, and everyone's just saying, oh no, you're crazy, you're just making this up, like, weird. I was having so many flashbacks while watching this of him explaining to these people that no, the house is something's going on, and he knows something's going on. And they're just kind of like menacingly taunting him, like the historic society that clearly wants him out. But then there's, another humanistic side to it, is that there's another family that he ends up accusing because he's just paranoid, because he understandably just descends into this weird paranoid state. And he ends up accusing a family that's innocent. Now he's pissed off these innocent people who then join the club of people who want to kick him out. So it quickly becomes a haunted house story where the haunting isn't really a ghost or even the house is a metaphorical sense. It's all of these other people just getting obsessive. And then eventually the person who sold the house to them turns around and buys the house out from under them because they just want to be done with it. And she's like, no, you can't make a profit on this house. Like, all of them just have weird vendettas, weird obsessive white whale, Captain Ahab vendettas against each other, and they all just get wrapped up in each other. It's, again, I haven't seen it, but I just know for a fact that these attack pieces are going on it because, none of them can learn it.
I just was curious, but I figured none of them.
Not a one of them. I don't think anyone besides Abra can learn teleport, honestly. Maybe I'm wrong. Man, this is a rocky path, rocky roads.
Oh man, you know what? I don't know if I should try to push forward and fight to the Poke Center, or maybe clear the way back first. Who might I run into on the way back? So that way I have a safe track back.
Whatever you want to do, it's your Nuzlocke run.
Well, I'm trying to secure a path to success. I don't want to die after a fight later on trying to get back, and these chumps won't let me through.
This is true.
Junior trainer.
But yeah, just
Why does that look more real than a lot of the other Pokemon? Like, I don't know. That looks different than a lot of the other. That be I'm gonna get burned here. Alright. See if we can get the bite in. Call him. Roar! Oh no, Ember!
I mean, what's the chance of getting burned, though?
Every time you accept that mentality, it's gonna happen on the next turn.
That's...
Oh, he bit me. He did not like my payday. Not risky.
Man,
Right.
he is a chompy boy.
Thunder! Oh.
But yeah, that is the one thing that I would say in defense of it, is that it does seem like he's done a really good job of creating something that would be the supernatural haunted house, but there's nothing supernatural at play. It's all just a bunch of shitty humans being petty and shitty and obsessive and petty and vindictive, to where they, through their behaviors and their obsessions and their vendettas, create what may as well be an evil haunted house that sucks people in.
It sounds a lot like American Horror Story.
It is. It's and people actually...
Because I was having all kinds of American Horror Story, like, flashbacks that said that.
Yeah, it's everything Ryan Murphy makes is American Horror Story, including Glee.
I need to... No.
No, never watch Glee. Never
I'm not gonna watch
Glee.
Glee. I'd rather not understand.
If you...
Maybe you can understand that.
Here's the thing. If you enjoy the saccharine, ridiculous, over-the-top thing that is the American musical, and I don't mean like Wicked or any of this new shit, or like Rent, where it tries to take itself seriously. I mean the kind of musical that knows it's ridiculous, knows it's absurd, knows the art form is mostly just for women and faggots, and just goes with that. Those are the musicals that are actually much better. Like, Legally Blonde the musical is arguably much better than Rent. Yes, fight me, internet. Because I know people who watch video game streamings really have divisive political opinions on musicals. But no, that's sort of the Glee in its first season kind of captures a comedy or a satirical parody type of version of that type of a musical. They even have the whole bit where the teacher doesn't want to bang the kid, but that kid is just horny for music teacher.
Alright. Hot for tea.
Yeah, you feel bad for him though, because he's just like, this is illegal. Please go away.
They probably did it specifically so that they could use that song.
And Jane Lynch is a treasure. Oh yeah, the "Don't Stand So Close to Me."
Yeah, that one too. Yeah.
That is the song that they sing when he's trying to like put away her advances.
It'd be clever if it was clever. It's not clever at all. So I don't know.
No. But again, it's one of those things where the same people who made Glee a success.
Take a pause and give a round of applause to the Riz. He did not take a hit during that.
Oh wow, that's a flawless victory.
Attack. Like the other dude, like tried to build himself up. He did 2 focus energies to try to like make sure he could get a crit, but we all know focus energy doesn't attack. Okay, wait.
Focus energy also doesn't
We're
work.
looking for Slash at level.
Yeah.
And we know that Rage, a pitfall. I've taken Rage before, and I fought Gary, and he busted out a couple sand attacks on me, and while I was raging, I never landed another hit against.
God, I know. I wish we had recorded it. It would have been phenomenal content. Yo, 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 it's the Infinity Run.
Oh, God.
Rage with 0 accuracy. Enemy with no other moves. Infinite loops.
I want to cry just remembering.
Total waste of time.
I'm getting that, like, buildup of stress.
You're
like,
going to want to
where
be
your
ready to
brows
stop his
meet your
evolution.
nose.
There you go.
You gotta save for yourself. Trying to evolve the Riz. Yeah, Riz eats bugs. Riz kisses mamas. Riz eats bugs. Live your life.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, the route.
Nope,
oh,
you're
no.
fine. It's a duplicate.
Woo!
It's a duplicate. But I definitely would not take any steps further into that graph.
Can't be helped. You tried bragging about the Riz and not getting distracted.
I can't brag about the Riz. I have my Bulbasaur that I have named. Well, he was a Bulbasaur. Then he became an Ivysaur, and so I renamed
with
him.
your over-meaningful generic names.
He no longer identifies as a Bulbasaur. He now identifies as an Ivysaur. So if my nicknames don't count by Nuzlocke rules, then you're just a bigot.
My Bulbasaur is a pre-renaming operation trans name Pokemon. He hasn't been renamed yet, but he identifies as a different name.
I love your Pokemon's nickname. Is that his dead nickname, or his nickname?
Ouch.
Is it a post raider name? His name hasn't been rated yet, so we're still in talks about what it could be. Yeah, give the empty chat a second to get pissed.
Oh my god, I was watching this rerun of a thing the other day, and I was so mad. I watched it again, and I was still mad.
That is such a perfect... And that's the other thing. Now everything's political. Yeah, because politics has finally become so stupid that everyone can have a say. I miss the good old days.
Politics, comedy, it is the same.
I think, yeah, that's a dead end.
Sometimes there's secret items. Sometimes there aren't. I can't tell if that guy lifts weights or he plays with boulders.
Probably a little bit of both.
I don't know if that was a euphemism or not. I'll learn to say that word.
Playing with boulders, I immediately just assume someone's got like those weird bounding balls.
No exclamation mark.
Oh, my super bug Pokemon. Well, that's an oxymoron. Super and bug? I don't know.
Party Garth. Party Garth. Party Garth. Hi, buddy. I mean, he's got tackle, he's got string shot, maybe he's got heart in her.
Got a level 20 Caterpie. Can I think of anything that's a bigger waste?
Critical hit with the coins? Party Garth.
Imagine that. You have a Caterpie. You raise it all the way to level 20. You never have it evolve.
Party Garth, let's go drinking tonight. You're buying.
But that means it can never learn any of the moves.
Well, maybe he thinks he's in a different generation where I think the Caterpie gets like bug bite at 15 or some shit. God damn it!
See, that's the thing, is that you're constantly worried about these status effects and they hit you. I could barely give a shit if my Pokemon live or die and it never affects me. I'm starting to think the game is psychic, and it's fucking with you. You need to try and trick it by making it think
You're
that you
talking
don't
about
care.
status effects. Are you forgetting how many times I get crit
Yes.
by like boss characters?
Oh,
Like,
I'm talking about everything that could proc or would proc. Let's just be clear about that.
that would be interesting if there was a hidden mechanic that, you know how like the higher your speed, the higher your crit chance in Gen 1? What if the lower your speed, the higher the enemy's chance to proc an effect on you. What if there's like a secret hidden? Not hidden, just nobody ever found it yet. Oh,
Ooh, wow, that is
what is wrong with his mouth?
looks kind of like a tick, but with
Don't
hair.
like it. I don't like it. Makes me feel like I have one of those
Yeah.
like black spots from the stitch in my eye, like floating right there. Like,
Weird to think that
No.
he's the one useful bug.
we're gonna hit him with this basic attack. Yeah. Good luck disabling my basic attack. Keep trying. Oh no, good.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
That was the one that I was
remember,
hoping
yeah.
not to have to use, so that
Yeah.
works for me.
Yeah, don't forget, disable works differently in Gen 1. It's even less useful. My bugs! My bugs! My
152
bugs!
points. I feel like I didn't pick up that much. Oh shit, I'm poisoned.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Do you have an antidote?
Oh, somehow I have no antidote.
Ooh, stakes have never been higher. Will Party
I
Garth
got-
survive?
See, this is why I'm glad I cleared that path.
I think that actually, well...
Oh,
ooh,
shit.
uh-oh.
Over here.
He says he's taking Rock Tunnel to go to Lavender Town, but he's just standing there.
Thought I fought everybody over here already. Got a team of 4.
I don't know, they all look the same to
no, it's Satan.
me. Ooh. Ratata. Ratatata. Oh, you've got a big beefy team. Yeah, let him have a taste of the Tuesday special.
Got them big.
$5 wings.
I understand why they look. Look at that. Don't they? Oh, and that's such a weird.
Imagine that the Rattata's teeth are just so big that they have half of Rattata. The Pokedex data. Rattata. Their teeth are so large that sometimes they grow to such an enormous size that their infant heads snap. Only 30% of a Rattata litter survives past early puberty.
Past first breath.
Yeah. Most of them are just born. During birth, it is customary for the initial Rattata to tear the mother open with its teeth. Sometimes they don't even do this voluntarily. It just happens.
Oh god, I know what's gonna happen here. Oh, he ground. I really thought he was gonna hit me.
You just both start stand attacking each other, just throwing sand in each other's faces. That's fine. You're immune.
Oh. I'm just surprised that he didn't scratch. How? This is the third sand attack.
I don't know. Maybe you just need to care less. Then everything will come your way. That's the secret to Pokemon.
Is poison?
Yes.
I wanted to spread some of the experience. Poison's weak to ground, if I remember correctly.
That's true.
And a dig could KO one of my poison types. Here we go.
Ekans.
Perfect. Now I can swap to
It's like a bong bong, it's like a bong bong. Move
I really
aside.
gotta give it. I gotta give it. I think Dig's gonna be one. It's probably gonna end up being like Dig.
Move aside. Let the
I-
Nidoran go through. Let the Nidoran go through. Move aside. Let the Nidoran go through. Let the
Oh, I should've
Nidoran
growled.
go through. Sick a bong bong, sick a bong bong, sick a bong bong, sick a bong bong. See, this is the
Like on the scene. What's up?
oh Nidoqueen, Nidoking. They never miss. They never fail. They never let you down.
Yeah, I don't know if they did that on purpose or not, but based on like what I've heard, Nido King and Queen on Gen 1 are used more than Dragonites. So I
Really?
don't know what to say about that.
That wouldn't surprise me. You get them early on. They have great typing. They turn into beasts that can learn pretty much any move. Makes sense.
I don't think he's got dig. I'll switch out if he. I hope he...
No, you should be fine. Besides, if he uses dig, you can just swap in one of your flyers, and it won't even happen.
No, I gotta. Whoever I swap in has to have high enough health and defense to stand a crit hit from a slash.
Oh.
Which dropped me like 30 points.
Oof.
Okay, I got it.
Well, there you go.
I was tempted to switch, but like that slash scared me.
But you won.
I did.
Ba-da-da-da-da. Yep, da da da.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Are you off to Rock Tunnel too? I'm going to Rock Tunnel, and he just stands there staring
Fuck,
at
what
you.
is this, a dead end? Oh
Yes.
my god.
Dun dun dun.
What am I looking at here? 36. Okay, so I can do 36 times 4. That's a lot of blocks. I think.
Hocus, the secret is to free yourself from desire. You need to free yourself from the desire that your Pokemon won't be attacked.
Oh.
Your Meowth needs to free itself from the desire that it will survive.
You and your tactics trying to distract me, so I'll fuck. Walk into these bushes and trigger.
I'm not the one telling you where to go. Oh, hey, you found an ether.
That's what I get for not listening to you.
Put it on a rag and let your Meowth huff it.
Here you go, Meowth. I don't have an antidote, but here's a rag of ether.
Now you can pay until you die.
It's just sitting there in its corset, coughing into a rag, coughing up blood with like some weird Victorian consumption disease.
Meow.
Here, take my coin.
Let's do a human meow. Welcome to the PE Center, Physical Education. Physically educate your Pokemon with electrical pulses on this electrical pulse Pokemon device.
That's a nice Meowth you have. I've been watching you from a distance, observing your Pokemon, observing you, watching you fight. You think that you're going to be the champion, but you won't be. I'll be watching you. Sincerely. The guy who watches you.
Thanks.
Yeah, really bad writing, right? Atrocious, some might even say.
I mean, I've played games, or I've watched people play games where there's characters that are black silhouettes, have question marks for names, and never become identified. Ever.
Maybe you should make better choices in games.
I didn't play the game, so somebody else chose the game.
Oh, right.
And dragged me through these gauntlet of X that it was.
Wait. Paradise Killer?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going back one day. Not yet. Not for years, even.
As long as we have the gun, because it's the plus playthrough.
No, I need to learn the appropriate binding rituals so
Why
that we
did
can
she
control
think-
the demons inside of it.
Me saying I suffered through watching you play Paradise Lost was condescending to her. She must have made the game or something.
No, again, it's a woman. Everything feels like mansplaining to her.
Let me guess, you're gonna pay.
She has imposter syndrome because she's an imposter.
Jesus.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That Meowth doesn't have imposter syndrome, that's for sure.
And that was just a scratch.
Yeah.
That wasn't a slash, thank goodness. I don't even know who to send out. Whew.
The Psychobong is your biggest. It's a Psychobong or Pit Tuesday special. They're your big beefy boys. Or women.
We still have a couple of of trainers, I think, between here and the Poke Center. It'd be nice to not have to go back and
Well, you only have one that's down. I think you're good.
wait.
He's not dead. He's just down in terms of health.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I still have 2.
There you go.
Crit,
Full
crit,
steam
crit,
ahead.
Crit. He knows what he... Oh god. Get a crit hit with a payday.
We'll get to that.
Shit, dude.
I think we can get to that. We can get you to that Pokemon Center before we end the episode.
Woo. Good job, Tuesday Special.
Hey, Party Garth just leveled up too.
Heck yeah. Dude, that speed is nice. Nice. Really want that slash, though. I want slash on everybody. I want a team of slashers slashing at everything.
Should have named it Avril Lavigne.
Cutting her wrists? No.
Yeah, I guess the joke would have been better with. No, I guess the implication was more that her fans would. Oh, hey, you made it. You made it.
Wait, am I about to get stuck in a fight? No.
No,
right?
no, you made it. Made it.
Ba da 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 yeah!
You overcome so much. Fought so hard. You've made it to Rock Tunnel. Perhaps we should close it for here. Or close it for now here.
Alright, guys. Next time, we'll conclude our exciting adventures. World of Rocks.
The darkest of holds.